if I'm Avi Nile, you're gonna turn on the Creep Blooders and go back to Maxxine and apologize. If I'm Bryan Danielson right now, he should win in the new era. It's not gonna be a Swerve era. It's not gonna be Swerve's house era. It's gonna be yes era.
From a physical standpoint, Rhea and Damian got him.
Not happening.
I'm down.
Get out your fantasy world. Raquel is gonna beat the Pope out of Rhea and Damian. I don't care. They're freak show badasses, and I don't give a shit about that. Rhea and Damian need to pull in their place, and Raquel is gonna do it.
So
And don't you dare choose Rhea or Damian ever again.
all right, welcome back to the weekly wrestling wrap up, where we talk about Derek's top 10 moments in wrestling
Top 10
this week.
regulation wrap up.
Top 10 moments in wrestling this week. We are, for the third week in a row, we are saving our good friend Dominic Mysterio for the number one slot. So
Speaking of that, we gotta have Dominic and Liv.
back on this podcast, live for the first time. Dom back.
That'd be amazing.
I'll work on it.
On the
I
podcast.
did see, and I posted to the Instagram story today, that Dom went on Logan Paul's Impulsive.
Oh, nice.
And
cool.
they looked like they had a very funny conversation. I think I'm going to have to listen to it. And they also talked about the two of them becoming a tag team and how it'd be the most hated tag team in WWE.
And two of your very good friends.
And I
Okay.
said, I think that would be so cool. And I'm going to go back. I'm saying this now, so hopefully we don't forget. I need to go back and comment on it from Baker Banter and say, Derek's the advocate for this tag team.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, but
Yes.
you could be an advocate for that tag
For
team.
that tag team, that'd be amazing, Derek. Can you imagine? If you were the talking piece for
I
Dom
will
and
help
Logan.
out. I'm not gonna talk like Paul Heyman.
Whatever. That's your best role, Derek. You're a great talker. Okay, speaking of talking, let's get you started talking about wrestling. So today we are going to start with number 10. We have some NXT drama. Wes Lee, Nathan Frazier, Axiom, brothers. Tell me what happened.
Well, first off, Wes did talk to his friends, Connor and this other guy, were blooders, and I think it's beautiful. And after that, they were deciding the laws by Nathan Frazier and Axiom, still NXT Tag Team Champion.
So Wesley lost to Nathan Frazier and Axiom. Who was Wesley fighting with?
His partner, Connor.
Connor. Okay.
And after that match, let's just say that Brotherhood is no longer there.
Severed.
So Wes and Connor are no longer brothers.
So
Who turned on who?
it was Wes.
Wes. Naughty.
Wes turned on MSK, turned on the Rascals,
And how did that make you feel?
and I'm shocked to see that happening
Mm.
in the main event at the Great American Bash.
Okay.
Like, I'd agree with Wes. Like, everyone is going through, like, losing to Obafemi and Heat Wave, but till the Rascals comes out and make sure Wesley not to leave, but they decided, no, you cannot leave.
Mm.
Take your own feet. They hug it out. There were blooders before and at the Great American Bash. Wesley making his own decisions. He don't need Connor or the other guy. I don't know what the other guy's name is, so
We figured.
let's just say Wesley is not happy about that situation. So Wes, I feel ya. You should have do yourself.
Do you agree with Wesley's decision to turn?
Well, I am the biggest supporter of Wes, and what he did last week, I just supported it.
Okay, you supported it. Okay, moving on to number 9. Tell me about Damage Control, Io Sky, and what did Io Sky do to Alba Fire?
Well,
Oh, that was kind of evil.
He gets that from his father.
Mm-hmm.
no, I don't get that from my father. Well, we did have that number of contender strip with Damage Control, Io Sky, and Kairi Sane taking on Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark, and I out of nowhere, Zoe pushed Io to Alba Fire's lap
Where was Alba Fire?
on a chair,
So she was a part of...
Ringside.
ringside area, and Io was sitting on her. And she was leaning just like this, like, what's going on? I'm feeling liking this a little bit. Hi, Io. What you want for Christmas?
She turned into Santa Claus.
Santa Claus after that. Wow. And then she's starting liking it, and we might see a love storyline with Apple Fire and Io Sky love story. I don't mind to see that. And what after that, Io got up. Io says, "Appa, thank you for your love. I'm sorry, I love you." And she got super kick in the face.
Wow.
Oh,
Okay.
wow. Okay. And who won this match?
Nobody,
Oh. Why not?
because Apple Fire says, "I love you too, Io," and then taking the other girls before her.
So Alba Fire got involved, which is why the match didn't end with like a winner.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Interesting. Moving on to number 8, we have some drama over with our friends at AEW.
It was hysterical.
So,
Seems like he was pretty tickled last week.
yeah, he was laughing about that. My goodness. So Don Callis had some words for Rush. You
Yeah.
pronounce it Roosh. It is spelled Rush. I'm not really sure which one's right. So let us know in the comments.
It's Roosh.
Okay. What happened on Rampage and what was the follow-up on Collision?
Well, Don telling Roosh, do you want to be the best? Do you want to be the best? That's exactly what Don is asking Roosh about that. If he wants to be the best, he's going to make a match on Collision the next night, and that's against Preston Vance on Collision. And after that conversation with Don and Rush, moving on to the Collision, Rush did that. He won the match over Preston Vance. Won that match. That's great for him. Don wants to hurt and injure Preston Vance, put him on a shelf. And Rush did, in fact, won the match and did, in fact, hurt Preston as well. He wants to be the best, and that's exactly Don wants to looking for.
So Rush followed through with what Don told him to do.
Yeah.
And won his match
Yes.
on Collision.
Yes.
Got it. Were you happy about it?
Well, I do want to see Rush become the man, and do you want to be the best? And the next night, he did.
Okay, moving on to number 7. This might be the text I got this week that I was most interested in hearing more about from you. We had last night on Monday Night Raw, Our girl Maxxine. She's been going through it, huh?
We did have a good relationship with Avi Nile, for sure. And last night on Raw, friendship is dead.
Friendship
Oh.
is dead. What did Ivy do?
Ivy turned on her
Ugh.
Why? How?
and joined the Creek Brothers like the coward she is. She's getting used by the Creek Brothers. She's getting used by the Creek Brothers, getting used with Jack Gable. No offense, Ivy need to snap out of it. Who you care most? Who you care most? The Creek Brothers or your friend?
Maxxine, 100%.
If I'm Avi Nile, you should turn on the Creep Brothers and go back to Maxxine and apologize.
I agree. Preach.
I cannot stand the Creep Brothers. I cannot stand Jack Gable. And no offense, Avi, you should not turn.
That's right. She shouldn't jump in the mud with the rest of those jerks.
And those assholes are the real jerks. You don't want to be a jerk. I believe in you, and I believe your friendship with Maxxine will be alive. Trust me on this. This is not going to end until you realize it. And next night on Raw in St. Louis, I will talk to you and make sure that friendship is there.
Okay.
Oh my. Okay.
I love how he sticks up for Maxxine, though.
I do love that. How did Ivy turn on Maxxine? What did she do?
Pull the chokehold right on her.
Ugh, bummer. Okay, let's move on to number 6.
And I will talk to her till October 7th.
Got it.
And I got a lot to say for Rhea.
You always have lots to say. So number 6, Roman Reigns was on Friday Night SmackDown. How'd it go?
It was well.
Oh, Mom's acknowledging the tribal chief. One's up.
well, I'd certainly rather acknowledge Roman than Solo.
Oh, 100%. No doubt about it.
Solo has it coming. For sure.
Solo definitely has it coming.
Has Solo showed his face since SummerSlam?
He did.
Mm.
He was crying like a little bitch baby.
Oh my God.
You don't want to do that, Solo.
Not crying like a little bitch, baby. Okay, so
What happened? You can become a travel chief and be on travel, baby.
what did the crowd react to Roman's
Roasted.
return? How did the crowd react?
The crowd went wild.
Wild. Did you go wild at home?
Yes, I did.
Of course you did.
I was wild for sure. Roman freaking Reigns, he's awesome.
Did he say anything?
No, he just went after Tamatanga, sparing Tagaloa, throwing hands with Solo. Chaotic.
Chaotic. Was there a match involved, or did Roman Reigns just kind of
No.
come out and stir things up?
No.
No.
No, of course not. He
was just stirring the pot.
make Solo his bitch now.
Got it. That makes total
We
sense.
have Tamatanga and Tagaloa.
Okay. All right. Moving on to number 5. Back over to
You
our
gotta comment, Solo.
our friends at AEW. What is going on with Bryan Danielson? You say you believe in Bryan Danielson.
Yeah, I did. I believe he's going to win AEW World Championship at All In.
Is this the match that he said if he doesn't win, he's retiring?
He did not say retiring.
Or like leaving wrestling?
He said, and I quote, "I would not wrestle in AEW."
So he's either going to win or he's walking away from AEW.
Yes.
Interesting.
And
then
there's rumors about him coming back to our company.
oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
There's a lot of flip-flopping going on.
There is.
And Moxley too.
Interesting.
The Shield might return.
Well, I think with Vince McMahon being out, there's more interest from wrestlers who left because of him. That's my theory.
Like
be wrong.
Anthony Paige, at pretty soon Willow's gonna put her career on the line, and she will leave too. She might join the other company too.
Yeah, we'll see. So the past 2 weeks, you've been interested in the fact that they've done what on AEW? Who have they mentioned?
Well, they did mention Bryan Danielson, Willow Nightingale, and
Who did Bryan Danielson mention?
Bryan Danielson did mention Brie Bella.
Brie Garcia.
Did he call her Brie Bella or Brie Garcia?
Only she says Brie.
Brie. Okay.
She does
Not
go.
Garcia, not Bella.
Is that his wife or his sister's wife?
That's his wife.
Okay, so
That's
he
his
mentioned
wife.
his wife. What did he say about his wife?
Well, he mentioned a lot. Brie is beautiful. She's great, and she is former WWE wrestler, and she's a freaking Hall of Fame now. And she's the name to Garcia instead over Bella, which is just stupid. No offense, Brie.
Okay, that's not very nice. So
I said no offense, Brie.
okay, well that doesn't make it any less nice. So last week, Bryan Danielson mentioned Brie. Who mentioned her this week?
It was Swerve.
And how did he bring her up?
Well, Swerve did say her name before Bryan did. If no offense to Swerve, he's a great champion. He did dethrone Joe, beat Ospreay at Forbidden Door, beat Roger Strong, Christian Cage. List goes on and on and on and on. Plus, Swerve Strickland's era, Swerve's house era ends at All In.
Is that who Bryan Danielson's gonna fight?
And I want Bryan Danielson be Swerve in Swerve's house era and become the new AEW World Champion, because I believe that kid, and he is my friend, just like Swerve is. Bryan Danielson deserves with the win and become the AEW World Champion. You cannot leave AEW without a title around his waist, and he's putting his damn career on the line. If I'm Bryan Danielson right now, he should win. And the new era is not gonna be a Swerve era. It's not gonna be Swerve's house era. It's gonna be yes era.
But what did Swerve say about Brie? You still haven't answered my question.
But Swerve crossing the line, bring up Brie's name.
It's not his place.
It's not his place what he's doing right now. Like, he was a champion very long time. Okay? Let's wait before the Young Bucks having controlling the power of AEW, that is going to change. Because Shane McMahon will take care of that.
Okay, we'll see about that.
With Kurt Angle.
Okay, we got to get back on track. So we're going to move on to number 4.
And Danielson, good luck, because I'm cheering for you, and I got one word to say. Yes! 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 I'm good.
You can't yell in the mic like that, my guy.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Okay, that's better. Thank you. Okay, moving on to number 4. I want to know, there's some drama with Randy Orton and the Ring General Gunther, CM Punk, Drew McIntyre. Tell me.
Wow.
That's a lot of names.
I know. He said those went together. I said, how do they go together? He said they all were out there at the same time. I
They
said,
were.
oh, my goodness. Tell me what happened.
Well, first, Gunther did bring up Randy Orton's family.
Rude.
that's really cruel for Gunther.
Crossing the line.
I don't think it's crossing the line, but the champion have to do. The champion have to do. After that, what did Randy do? Just staring him down, and then we can hear the music of Drew McIntyre talk about CM Punk is in the past and moving forward with the world title. We all know he's not gonna get it.
So now Drew's coming after Gunther's title.
No.
So Randy Orton hit an RKO on the ring general.
Yep. Before CM Punk arrived, Randy RKO Gunther, and CM Punk was finding Drew, and here comes the bell, and starting to swing it, and he met until CM Punk has it, and he whipped his ass with it.
So Drew tried to go after CM Punk with the belt, and CM Punk got the belt and hit Drew.
Yep.
Ouch. Whose belt? What belt?
McIntyre's belt. So the tables got turned on McIntyre.
I bet you enjoyed that.
I did.
I know. All right.
McIntyre got whooped.
Oh my goodness. Okay, moving on to number 3. What does Willow have up her sleeve?
I got a feeling he's gonna make a mixed tag team match.
Really? With who?
Was Willow Nightingale and his tag team partner, Tony O'Shawn. I think that is named Tony O'Shawn, taking on Chris Stylander and Sophie Hathaway, 0 Hour at All In.
So this is your prediction?
The matches are already made.
Oh. For sure?
Yep. I got Stylander and Silverway all the way.
Interesting. And
And
this
that
is
rhyme.
All In, which is coming up next month?
Yep, next month.
Got it. Okay, number 2, let's talk about Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes on Friday Night Smackdown.
Let's do it. Kevin Owens did come to Cody Rhodes' aid.
Why did Cody Rhodes need aid?
Because Kevin Owens did come to Cody Rhodes' aid over the Bloodline 2.0
At SummerSlam. Or
SmackDown.
Or, okay, on SmackDown. Okay, again.
And after that situation goes down, Cody almost turned on KO.
What? What makes you think that?
I feel that he's gonna turn.
Are you just saying stuff, or did something actually happen that made you feel that way?
Oh, it happened. I heard KO. I heard Cody. Cody is gonna turn heel.
You saw friction.
I saw the fraction of the friendship of the American Nightmare and Cody Rhodes is closer on him.
What if Cody Rhodes turned heel and helped Roman Reigns take down Solo in the whatchamacallits? Bloodline
I don't think he
2.0?
even needs to turn heel. I think he could
Just help Roman.
team up with Roman.
Yeah, maybe Roman will just turn into a good guy.
Yeah, he's been
Yeah.
a good guy in the past, wasn't he?
Yeah.
And he was never like a bad guy, was he? I mean, really? Was he really a heel? I mean, he was.
He wasn't.
He got 80-90% of the stadium cheering for him all the time.
That's true.
He was a heel in 2020.
Okay.
A while ago. Okay.
So that was
Okay.
a while ago.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
moving on to number 1. Let's talk about the former Judgment Day.
So
I heard
what-
Monday
what
Night Raw
happened?
kicked off with Rhea Ripley, and she had a lot to say.
She has.
Let's talk about it. Tell me.
Rhea thinks she's proud of Dom and becoming the man he is, and Dominic saying to Rhea,
She said she was proud of him?
yeah.
That doesn't make any sense. Was she playing mind games?
little bit.
I heard she was calling Liv and Dom out.
They did call him out until Liv and Dom comes out, and they were in the stands together. And then Dominic says to Rhea, only the girl calls me daddy. She give me tennis wherever I want, video games wherever I want, and become being me.
So she lets me be me. Is that what he was trying
Be
to say?
me.
Because she gives him chicken tenders and lets him play video games?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. I heard Rhea was kind of slinging some insults Dom's way.
And right after that insult from Rhea, coward.
Do you remember what Rhea said? Because Jared texted me and it was not nice.
Say it, I don't care.
Apparently, Rhea said that Dom had a small, you know what?
Johnson,
Yeah, that's a good word.
unlike the French pole vaulter,
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
opposite of French pole vaulter, Dominic Mysterio.
Kind of crazy.
Well, Rhea Ripley is gonna get paid for it.
Okay.
So then they all kind of went at it, it sounds like, yeah?
They did, and also making this match happen at Bachelor Berlin it's gonna be Rhea Ripley and Demi Priest taking on Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio at Bachelor Berlin.
I think Rhea and Damien got that one in the bag.
Wrong. Raquel is gonna return and cause Rhea the match.
Oh. Ooh, that's a pick. I like that.
Because
I-
I've got something to say. If Raquel does comes back and make Rhea's life a living hell, she does that every time. I saw the match at Payback last year. We all know it. Raquel is going to join the new Judgment Day and make Rhea's life a living hell like she did to Raquel.
Interesting. I would like to see Liv and Dom win as a pairing. I certainly like those two more, but I think from a physical standpoint, Rhea and Damien got them.
Not happening.
Okay.
I'm down.
Get out of your fantasy world. Raquel is going to beat the Pope out of Rhea and Damien. I don't care. They're freak show badasses, and I don't give a shit about that. Rhea and Damien need to put in their place, and Raquel is going to do it.
I'm down for that. I appreciate your passion.
Good.
So
we need to book Dominic back with Liv. Talk
okay.
about the whole story with them, and I will bring up Raquel Garriga.
Okay. Thank you for your passion. So
And don't you dare choose Rhea or Damien ever again.
okay, this is kind of one of those like I've got Dom and Liv, but my money's on Rhea and Damien situation.
Yeah, and you do that all the time. She's hedging her bets. And I understand what she's saying. Of course, I'm rooting for Dom and Liv.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Every time.
So is she.
I want to see Dom and Liv win. I'm just, if we're strictly speaking
Don't say
Physicality.
muscles, pure muscle and strength,
They're a
Damien's a
little
lot bigger
outmatched.
than Dom and Rhea's a lot bigger than Liv.
Yeah, they're a little outmatched, but
Don't
that doesn't
care.
mean that they can't win. I mean, Liv proved that at SummerSlam. She beat Rhea.
That's true. Okay, so Liv and Dom are just like throwing
Caution to the wind.
Well, Liv's like, Dominic's so gorgeous. Dominic's like, this is the best couple I've ever been in. They're just gushing about each other, huh?
And Derek's
Yeah.
loving it. He's in,
Derek's eating it up.
in for it.
he's so here for it. This is probably the best storyline WWE has come up with in years.
And I'm going to talk to Dominic and Liv about this love story with Io Sky and Apple Fire.
Oh boy.
All
Okay.
right.
Make that happen.
All right.
Another long storyline.
My goodness. Okay, well, that is all we have time for today. Like I said, Bash in Berlin. My pick is Dom and Liv, but I got my money on Rhea and Damien. Hey, I'm just pulling a Derek Baker.
I don't have to choose Rhea or Damien because I got Dominic and Liv all the way, and Raquel screw Rhea once again.
Got it. Okay, well, that is all we have time for today. Thank you guys so much for joining us. If you are wrestling fans, you should tell your wrestling friends about this podcast. You know, Derek gets very passionate, very heated, and it's kind of funny. So you make sure you tell your friends. Find us on...
Do you guys want to see Raquel Rodriguez return at Bash in Berlin? Screw Rhea and Damien at Bash in Berlin. And see Raquel Rodriguez in the Judgment Day. Leave the comments down below. I gotta know what you guys had to say about Raquel Rodriguez returning.
Yes. Please let us know what you think about that hot take. We will talk to you on Monday. We have a back to school podcast on Monday. Find us on all the platforms at Baker Banter, bakerbanter.com for Baker Banter merch. We have my Etsy store, which is in our link tree, which you can find at the link in bio on all the platforms. And that's it. Like, share,
subscribe.
And we will talk to you next time. Peace.
Peace.